Hey everybody, what's going down? Welcome to another one of Chris's beer reviews. I got a pretty wicked beer for you today. It is one of my personal favorites. I was once a huge Hoegaarden fan, and somebody said, "You like Hoegaarden? Well, how about you go out and try Paulaner?" And I was like, "Oh, sure, Paulaner, another Hefe-Weissbier." I'm a huge fan of the natural wheat Hefe-Weissbiers. So I went out and bought it, gave it a shot. I drank it for a long time before I even realized how to pour it properly. So I'll be going through that with you. You got a 330 milliliter glass or bottle. You have 5.5% ABV, which is pretty, it's 0.5% more than your average Hefeweizen. Yeah, there's not really much to read on this. I'm just gonna go dig straight in. You got the wonderfully wicked Paulaner bottle cap with the guy with the huge beard, looking all medieval and stuff. That's quite the beard. So I'll be pouring it into my, I guess you can call this a Pilsner glass. I don't know, I'm losing it on the glass descriptions these days. Whatever. So I'm going to show you how to pour a Paulaner beer. Where does this come from? This comes from Germany, right? Germany. Where are you? Yep. Germany. Munchen, Germany. And it is another pop cap. So I'll be doing that with you right here. Now, whew, very floral taste. I didn't think I would be a fan of a floral taste in my beers, and to explain to somebody what a floral tastes like is very difficult. It is, also has another weird, I don't know if you can make it out. There's very cool imprints in the glass that I can't really make out the images to. Oh yeah, it's Buddy's head. It's a whole bunch of Buddy's heads. I don't know if you can see it, but no, you can't make that out on the camera. Sorry, people. One thing that is extremely significant with Paulaner beers, and I will also reiterate this for Hoegaarden beers. It says this on the Paulaner box. I'm not sure about the Hoegaarden box, but there is a lot of sediment at the bottom. I wish I could even show you. Nope. That didn't work. Oh. So yeah, I'm starting to lose it here. I had to do it. I wanted to see if I can show you sediment. But here goes, all right? There's sediment along the bottom ring of the glass, and you'd think, ew, sediment, right? But this sediment is meant to be drank. I'll explain to you why. Check this out. I'll pour into this glass 3/4 of the beer. Okay? Notice how it is particularly light. Okay? I'm going to pour even a little bit more. Okay. It is a very light beer. Okay? Now, I'm going to take the sediment. I'm going to stir it up. You're supposed to stir it up. Try to stir it up as evenly as possible. Try to get that sediment. That sediment is your flavor. That's your spice. That is your floral flavor. Now check this out. Notice how the top of the glass becomes significantly darker. Now it's funny because I've done this many times, and there are many occasions where if I'm looking at the proper side of the glass, you can actually see the dark sediment swirling around and becoming evened out with the bottom of the liquid on the bottom. Now, this is a phenomenal beer. Okay, you got 2-finger head, which is perfect if you ask me. Very, very creamy, frothy head. If you want a better example, bam, bam, biggity, bam, 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 biggita. I can't do this very well, but it's very frothy. Now, I can't. It's been out of the glass for too long. I can I just get the very, very, very mild floral aroma. Tip of your tongue instantly gets the floral taste. Back of your tongue gets the spices. Check this out. See how thick it is? Oh, there you go. Nice and clear. It kind of, while you're drinking it, you can see the wall of bubbles just go whoosh and turn into like a whole bunch of lace bubbles. Sorry, I'm not explaining this as well as I was hoping to, but this is a magnificent beer. This is also not because it's floral, but I do know a lot of women who do not like beers, and when I show them a Paulaner or a Hoegaarden, it opens up a whole other world of beers to them, and that I take pleasure in because there's nothing better than spreading the word of beer. You don't get very much in the world of hops. I'm sure there's a lot going on in there. You don't have that like hoppy, really hoppy taste that you get in some of the stouts. It's more, leans more to the malty, mildly grainy side. This is not one of those beers that are like lagers that have like a crisp finish. Very smooth all the way through. If you ask me, these beers are more meant to be drank out of a goblet. If you go to a bar and they serve Hoegaarden, which is once again very similar to Paulaner, you get a huge glass. It's kind of like, this probably starts like at like this thickness, and then by the time you get to the top, it's like huge glass, but it only comes to up to like maybe about here. You got it's a huge glass. For some reason, you get charged for a Hoegaarden. You get a pint, and for some reason, you end up getting a glass that looks like it could hold more than a pint. Very, very good beer. Thank you, Paulaner. You did good. Wonderful. Everybody go out and give this beer a try. Pour it into a glass. Pour 3/4 of it into a glass. And stir the bottom of the bottle up. Pour the rest in. That is the best way to drink it. You get the most effect. And you're going to be drinking this beer from day to day to come. Alright, people? Don't drink and drive, but drink responsibly. Take it easy.